What's going on, Cardinal Nation? Man, losing streak continues. Although it was another close game and hard-fought game, but this is now 8 straight losses. 6-5 we lose in 10 innings to the Detroit Tigers. And, it was just another game where we had the lead and we just could not hang on to the lead. And it looked like it was going really well. Adam Wainwright was solid in his first game back of this season, but we just cannot hang on to that lead. So we would take a 3-0 lead. And by the way, Adam Wainwright, very solid. We allow a base hit in the first inning, 1, 2, 3, second and third innings, and then we would take a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the second. 3-run home run by Dylan Carlson, his second this season. That would give us a 3-0 lead with one swing. Then, top of the fifth, the Tigers would get on the board to make it 3-1. RBI single by catcher Eric Haas. That would make it 3-1. And then Zach McKinstry, a sacrifice fly. That would tie the game up. Or rather, that would make it a 3-2 game. And then next batter, Riley Green, RBI single to tie it up 3-3. And then Nolan Arenado, a 2-run home run in the bottom of the fifth to give us a 5-3 lead. And for Arenado, just his third home run of the season, so that had to feel good for Nolan. He's been off to a very, very slow start, which is pretty shocking. His first home run since April 12th at the Rockies. And so that would give us a 5-3 lead. And Adam Wainwright, 5 solid innings in this game. Really solid in his first start of the season, coming back from a groin injury. Gave up 8 hits, 4 runs, but would strike out 5, did not walk a batter. And then Drew Verhagen would come in, a scoreless 6th inning as the run that Adam gave up in the 6th was with no one out. So Verhagen would get out of the inning. And then Tigers would tie it up 5-5. Spencer Torkelson RBI single. That would tie it up 5-5. And Tigers actually could have taken the lead. Javi Baez was thrown out at third, so that would keep it a tie game, and that was off of Chris Stratton. And then Chris Stratton would get out of the 8th inning. And then at the bottom of the 8th, 2 groundouts, and then Paul DeYoung with the walk, and then Tommy Edman with the walk. Edman was not even in the starting lineup. He was pinching for Brendan Donovan, but then Dylan Carlson would fly out. And then at the top of the 9th, Tigers with back-to-back hits. Javi Baez would pop up, and then Jonathan Scope fly out to right Lars Nootbaar, and he would have an outfield assist throwing out Andy Ibanez to keep the game tied 5-5, and probably the wrong idea for that runner to tag up and try to score. Nootbaar has an outstanding arm, so that was huge. Keeping it tied 5-5, chance to win it at the bottom of the 9th. Lars Nootbaar would have a base hit, and then Paul Goldschmidt would walk, but then 2 flyouts, so that would send the game to extra innings. And with the runner on second, we'll start each inning. So after a ground out, the Tigers would take a 6-5 lead, ground rule double by Akil Baddoo, and then a fielding error by Arenado, and then fly out and strikeout. So only one run was scored. Could have been worse. So luckily enough, we would have runner on second, which was Arenado. However, he would be out at third on ground out, and that was a bad idea having uh, Arenado trying to advance to third on that. Should have just stayed put at second. And Nolan Gorman pinch hitting again, but he would ground out as we lose our 8th game in a row, 6-5. And yeah, so there was a lot of good moments from this game, but just cannot hang on again. So also, Wilson Contreras has apparently now, according to manager Ollie Marmol, uh, is not going to be catching for the moment. He's going to be a DH and outfielder, and we called up a catcher from the minors, Tress Barrera, who has had a little major league experience, and he uh, caught in the 10th inning. Yes, called up Tress Barrera. So him and Kisner and Contreras now the catchers, but for now Contreras uh, moved from the regular catching role. So see if it works. And yeah, uh, we also, I don't think I've mentioned, but Tyler O'Neill and Jake Woodford also placed on the IL. O'Neill with a back injury. Woodford, can't remember what he suffered. Uh, but yeah, so hopefully we can end the losing streak Sunday. Fortunately, we're guaranteed another series loss now. Sunday we'll have Steven Matz getting the start. Uh, he hasn't been great this season, but we'll see. Just fingers crossed and pray that we can finally snap this winning streak before we head out on the road again. So till Sunday, Comics Pickers saying go Cards.